Hey guys, it's Suro here. Simply Suro, the channel, obviously. Yeah, so, man, it's been a while since I made one of these sit-down videos. Just checking in on you today. How are you doing? You know, how's life, you know? Because, you know, you can comment down below, how's your day going? Comment down below how your mental health, spiritual health, just everything is going, you know? Speaking of which, physical health, okay? I gotta lose weight. Like, I got to lose weight. You know why? Because I have sleep apnea. I might not, but I think I do. I say this because for the last couple nights, I've been starting to fall asleep, and then all of a sudden, I can't breathe, and then I shock myself waking up, and I'm pretty darn sure that is sleep apnea, my friend. Either way, losing weight is probably healthy. Losing fat, specifically, is probably healthy. You know, I'm all for being confident in who you are. Being you no matter how big you are. But, you know, this is not healthy. So my plan for losing weight is probably gonna be, you know, drink water as the main beverage. And drink water every day. Put some lemon juice in there, flavor it up a little bit if you don't like drinking plain water. At the very minimum, 8 glasses of water per day, right? And I'm gonna start drinking water more often than eating. So intermittent fasting, sort of-ish. I mean, not fully, but sort of, you know? Like, I'm gonna go with the flow, you know? Intuitive eating, intermittent fasting, kind of just all mixed into one, you know? And the types of food is obviously the one ingredient foods, you know? So it's like eggs, steak, vegetables, fruit. ARK diet, right. I like to call it the ARK diet, A-R-K, meaning like after the flood, because I do believe in God. I believe that Jesus is Lord. Anyways, that's another video for another time. So yes, the ARK diet. The ARK food, just like meat, basic meats, right? So like just chicken, fish, eggs, steak, you know, that's probably gonna be the main protein and fat sources. Or, well, the least amount of fat, but mainly protein, right? I do frozen vegetables and frozen fruit. Just because, you know, it's cheaper and it's easier to store and whatnot. And the trick there is, I actually gotta eat the vegetables. So, water as your main drink. Milk here and there. Once a day even is okay. Twice a day even. You know, but just mainly water. You mainly want to be filling yourself up with water, right? Flushing out the toxins. Energizing yourself. Just getting yourself good. A friend suggested me to add nuts to my diet and whatnot, and a while ago when I was a little bit more in shape and whatnot, but I was like more into the gym and everything. Obviously, if you're allergic to nuts, don't freaking eat nuts. Now, meal timing, you know, you obviously want to be listening to your body. Like, the main thing is we eat when we don't have to eat, right? That's how we gain weight, you know? So you really just gotta listen to your body. You gotta let your body tell you when you're hungry. And make sure you drink your water, because when you're thirsty, you can feel like you're hungry, but in reality, you're just thirsty, right? The only thing is to stick to it. You know, that's the hardest part, is just sticking to it. You know, maybe have a cheat dessert, a cheat meal, a cheat day even, if need be. You know, once a week or once a month. You know, it really just depends on how fast you want. Well, it depends on how fast you want this gone, and also what works best for you in order for you to stay healthy on the healthiest track you can. right? So even if like you're addicted to drinking 2 liters every day, drop it down to 1 liter every day, right? 1 liter of pop every day. And I'm not saying that's healthy in any way, shape, or form. You should not be drinking 1 liter of pop every single day. But if you are drinking 2 liters of pop every single day, cut down to 1 liter of pop every single day for, I don't know, like 5-7 days. And then cut down to like the 500 milliliters or the 700 something milliliters, you know? And then just keep gradually shrinking it down until you can graduate to flavored water, right? With the lemon juice and whatnot. And then get from the lemon juice and then graduate your way down to just drinking plain water, right? So that's how you do it, you know? If you have a goodie every single day, have half a goodie every single day, right? Like the main thing is you're trying to eat more healthy foods. You're trying to get more natural foods into you. I know this stuff. I know it. The thing is doing it. That's what I've been having problems with. And also going to the gym has been hard for me too. But once you're able to do it, once you're able to put it into practice, once you're able to put it into motion and you get the habit going, it takes about 2-3 weeks, I think, to form a habit. And then after that, you should be good to go. I used to make better choices with the food I ate, with how much I ate, with listening to my body of whether or not it was hungry. And as a result of being good at that, or at being better at that, I was a lot more healthy. I was a lot more slim. I was a lot more muscular, you know, and I did exercises too. I would go to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and I'd work out at the gym, you know. So obviously, as you can tell, I've made a lot worse choices as far as health goes, physical health goes. Because life is living in choices, right? You live your life and you make choices every single day, every single minute, second, you know. So it's, you know, so like you wake up, you make your choices of what, if you're gonna eat breakfast, what you're gonna eat for breakfast. You're gonna choose your clothes for the day. You're gonna choose how you react to things, right? You're going to choose what you believe. You're going to choose how you believe. You're going to choose the music you listen to. You know, life is full of choices. You're going to choose the politics you sign up to. And by the way, everyone is political, okay? Auntie, I love you, but everyone's political. My aunt's like, oh no, I'm not political. It's like, no, you are. Everyone is. Because if you have an opinion on something, especially if it's cultural, and should not, that is political. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's not. I don't know. That's neither here or there. Anyway, again, love you, Auntie. Okay. But yeah. Anyways, we have our choices. We have choices in life. And there's a difference between liberty and freedom, right? Freedom is what you're given, that is what the universe, and it's what God gives you, it's what the universe gives you, it's what, you know, whatever you believe to be the truth. I mean, like, honestly, I'm going to say that, like, I believe God's the truth, period. Like, God of the Bible, Jesus. Freedom is what freedom is you waking up naked in the forest, right? You can say whatever you want, you can do whatever you want within the laws of, within your physical limitations and your mental limitations, right? Anything within your limitations, your natural limitations, that's the word. Difference between freedom and liberty. Freedom is you wake up in a forest, right? You're naked in a forest. You've just waken up in a forest, whatever, you know? Freedom is a thing that God gives you that cannot be taken away, right? Like, during this life anyway, right? Freedom is are the choices you can make regardless of how others feel about it. Right? Liberty is the choices that you are permitted to make in a society, right? Where you won't, if you do make that choice in society, you will not be punished for it, right? So if you have the liberty to do something, you won't be punished if you choose to do that thing. If you do not have the liberty to do something, you will be punished for that thing in society. But freedom says, freedom is what gives you the ability to make that choice, whether you are going to conform to society's liberties or you're not going to conform to society's liberties. And then so obviously the more liberties a country has, the better that country, that society is going to be for everyone, right? You know, you mainly want to have as many liberties as possible, peaceful liberties, right? You want to protect life and liberty, choices, meaning like peaceful choices, and then pursuit of happiness. Spoiler, that's why I think the American ideal, the American idea, is the best idea so far humans have been inspired by. You know, the Bible, the Christian Judeo framework of life. Current day America is pretty good. Minus abortion and whatnot. Point is, America has been pretty good up till like 2020 with with providing, I should say, liberty, right? With providing peaceful choices for people. So, say like in a more dictatorial country, in a more tyrannical country or nation or whatever, you have a lot less liberty. Like little to no liberty in those countries, in those nations, whatever. Although you have the freedom to disobey those tyrannical countries, right? So freedom comes before liberty. You cannot take away freedom. That's the main point. You're not able to take away freedom. If someone's holding a weapon up to your head, you can't take away the freedom, right? You can still say yes or no, right? If they say, "Give me your money," you can choose. Okay, I'm going to, or I'm not going to, right? You can choose to try and fight, or try and run, or just give up. You know, you have so many choices in life. It's insane, and it's awesome, and it's scary, and it's all that good stuff. It's all that stuff, all combined, you know, and that's, you know, but I do believe that God is real, and He's there for us. He's there to guide us. He gives us His word, His guidance, because He has a bird's eye view on our life, and He can see which paths to go down, which paths not to go down, right? So read your Bible, you know. I'd suggest, anyway, I wasn't meaning for this to get into all like spirituality and a relationship with God and whatnot, but I guess it did. So, but yeah. Anyways, choices in life. I chose to take the steps, or to not take the steps, I suppose. I chose to not take the steps that led me to being big, right? To being unhealthy. Those were bad choices. You know, I made too many bad choices. Now I'm at this point, right? If I, you know, made some bad choices, and again a little bit, I'm like, oh, I could have caught myself earlier. But I chose not to catch myself earlier, and I came all the way to where I now have sleep apnea, right? So, and again, the body positivity and everything, you know, be confident in who you are, be yourself, but you don't have to pretend that this is healthy. I'm big, okay? I'm big, too. Look, you see? But that doesn't mean I'm healthy, okay? It does not mean I'm healthy whatsoever. I like my muscles, you know, I do. It's just my opinion, okay? I like that. You don't have to. It's okay. It'll be okay. You yourself are responsible for the things you do, for the things you don't do, for the things you say, for the things you don't say. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment down below the videos you would like to see. Peace out for now. Simply Suro. Yeah. My battery's about to die. It's dying. Okay, bye. See ya.